Hi everyone, this is Shantha here. Thank you for all the love and support shown towards our earlier podcast on our book Shall We Dance. Now we're going to launch a new podcast series called 3M with Shantha, which is going to focus on the mobile app Shall We Dance. Looking forward for the same kind of support and love from you all. Thank you so much. Everyone, this is Shantha here and welcome to our podcast series 3M with Shantha. Let me welcome Ram to understand and deep dive into the app. Hi Ram, please welcome.
Hey Shantha, good.
Good to
I'm
see
happy
you.
seeing these short videos that you're doing.
Yeah, so Ram, I got to know what is in the app last time. I would like to understand, can this app be used by the students to get their degrees?
Fabulous question. So when we started the app, we didn't have that idea. But when we spoke to two Bharatanatyam gurus, one is Naina Shastri and Chandnaji, they were wanting to see how much more can the app go.
Mm.
So for students who want to do 10 years of Bharatanatyam, some may do their Arangetam, some may not, they want to get credit for what they've done through universities. So we spoke to a couple of universities, one in Toronto, and that's Dr. Suryakalaji. So I connected the three of them. We are working on a syllabus which can be used for the student to get a minor in performing arts for Bharatanatyam from the university. We are talking to one more university which is in San Francisco. Once we finalize things, we can share that also. So
Correct. Two universities, right? So what I understand is even the students are involved in coming up with the syllabus and the app in helping you to curate this, right? I think that is going to be very beneficial for them because they know what is coming. And who are the students who've been contributing along with?
So most of the students are people who have either done their Arangetam or students who are just closer to doing their Arangetam. So both Nainaji and Chandnaji and Suryakalaji were very gracious to work with their students and help us. And again, I should not miss out Vanitaji from Kalai Kovil. So she spent a good amount of time, and this super kid, Ashwini Satyamurthy,
Yeah, I met
she has put together so much of efforts to getting this.
Yeah.
So the students who have been practicing Bharatanatyam for at least 6 to 7 years or 10 in some case like Ashwini, and the gurus like Chandnaji and Naina Shastri and Suryakalaji, she sat with me for 2 days to come up with those instructional videos. So the syllabus will be agreed between the university and the Bharatanatyam school. So that basically is in line with what is expectation for them to get their degree.
Wow, that's excellent. And I think since the students themselves are involved, we know what is coming and they know what is coming. And I'm sure they would use once they are getting into their degrees and getting into their examinations. I'm sure they're going to use this app extensively. And just want to highlight that it's nowhere going to replace the training what they get from the teachers or their gurus. It's more of a reference material and a supporting material, right?
This is additional resource which will help the Bharatanatyam gurus, Bharatanatyam students, and then the curriculum devised from the university, which will go on to make it.
Great. And are you planning for tie-up with any of the Indian institutes or universities as well?
Good question. So I've got one lecture later in November with Sayajirao Gaikwad University in Baroda. I'm going to pitch that to them. There's a couple of universities we are still talking to. And once we get some more final components of that, we'll be able to share that as well. So
excellent. I'm really looking forward for Indian tie-ups as well, so that Indian students can also benefit. So when are you looking forward? I mean, what period is this?
So we should be ready for any student to take their certification maybe middle of next year.
Middle of next year, using the app, right?
Using the app as an additional, so the app will be only a tool to help them get there, but it will connect them.
It will connect them, right? So, I mean, the reason why I'm asking is if any student wants to take an exam this year, can they use it or do they
can use the app to help them prepare for the course, but we'll have to finalize the tie-ups with the universities for the accreditation or their minor in performing arts for that.
Got it. I think that was very informational, Ram. Thank you so much. Look forward for your support in the other episodes as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.